Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I present to you the top 5 best Chechen wrestlers in history. Chechens are famous for their rich heritage in sports, namely one of the most dynamic and effective forms of self-defense, freestyle wrestling. Over many decades, Chechen wrestlers have become world-renowned for their talent, technical mastery, and indomitable spirit. Their training and competitions have become a true test of strength, endurance, and strategic thinking. The main criteria for compiling this top are their titles won at the world's biggest tournaments, namely the Olympic Games and World Championships. Ramazan Kasimov, a famous Chechen freestyle wrestler and Bushido wrestler, multiple champion of the Soviet Union, Europe, and the world in freestyle wrestling in the heavyweight division, and World Cup winner, opens this top list. Legendary Soviet wrestler Ivan Yerygin said the following about Kasimov: dense, in general, chunky, with absolutely small for heavyweight height, 180 centimeters, and weight, 120 kilograms. Kasimov amazes everyone with his extraordinary physical activity and sharpness of a boxer. He can do 27 pull-ups on the bar. Ramazan Kasimov was the captain of the Soviet Union national freestyle wrestling team for 10 years. At one time, was the first and undisputed candidate for the Olympic team of the country. Unfortunately, Ramazan Kasimov could not participate in the 1976 and 1980 Olympics due to injuries. He was also unlucky in 1984. This Olympics was skipped by Soviet athletes for political reasons. But, most of all, for many, Kasimov is remembered for his performances in Japanese wrestling Bushido. He became the first wrestler from the Soviet Union to win the title during the Cold War in capitalist countries. The 4th place winner is Jamal Otarsultanov. He wrote his name in the history of world sport by winning the Olympic Games in London 2012. Then in a tough final, Otarsultanov fought with a knee injury against Georgian wrestler Kinchikashvili. It even came down to a video review of the controversial moments. However, the Chechen wrestler was unstoppable, and he brought the fight to victory, becoming the 3rd Chechen Olympic champion in freestyle wrestling history. It should be said that the most difficult thing for him was not the Olympic tournament itself, but the national selection, which took place amid fierce competition and a number of backstage intrigues. Then the favorite in the weight up to 55 kilograms was Yakutian wrestler Viktor Labadev, who had become the national champion 3 times before. However, Jamal Otarsultanov was able to pull himself together at the decisive moment and produce the best season of his life. He defeated his principal rival in a tough and hard-fought match and secured the right to go to the Olympics. However, this was not enough to start calm and methodical preparation for the main tournament of the quadrennium. The situation was aggravated by the fact that Jamal suffered a knee injury shortly before the start of the Olympic tournament. Sports officials from Yakutia literally besieged the national freestyle wrestling team's base, demanding that the Chechen be replaced by their own athlete. Videos of Otarsultanov's training sessions began to appear, with the help of which they tried to prove the wrestler's lukewarm attitude to training. However, Jamal managed to fend off all attacks and retained his place in the national team. He had the task to prove the fairness of the choice in his favor and to silence the crowd of ill-wishers, which he successfully proved. Third place, Ramazan Sahin, Olympic champion of Beijing 2008, world and European champion Ramazan Sahin from Kosovo reached all these heights playing for Turkey under the name Ramazan Sahin. In 2006, Ramazan Sahin moved to Turkey. There he received a new surname Sahin together with Turkish citizenship. And in the fall of 2007, Ramazan became world champion. Then he was the only one who broke the hegemony of the Russian national team and prevented it from collecting all the gold medals. In April 2008, Sahin won the title of European champion, and on August 21, 2008, Ramazan became the Olympic champion in the weight category up to 66 kilograms at the Beijing Olympics. He defeated Ukrainian wrestler Andriy Stednik in the final. Second place, Ramazan Saitiev. At the turn of the century, Ramazan Saitiev was considered the strongest wrestler on the planet. Being a natural lightweight, He spent almost his entire career in the middle category, where for years he knew no equal. For what he earned the name of one of the most technical wrestlers in the history of world wrestling. And the main achievement in Adam Saitiev's wrestling career was the gold medal at the Olympic Games in 2000, won in an atypical weight category up to 85 kilograms, in which he was underweight by 10 kilograms compared to his rivals. But this did not hinder him in any way. Fighting against world champion and future elite mixed martial arts fighter Cuban Yoel Romero, Saitiev showed incredibly powerful wrestling. In the second round, he put his opponent on his shoulder blades, which was very rare in decisive bouts at tournaments such as the Olympics. And the first place, probably expected for many people, goes to wrestling legend Buvaisar Saitiev. Buvaisar Saitiev is one of the most titled freestyle wrestlers in the world. He became Olympic champion 3 times. Buvaisar Saitiev's Olympic star was first lit up in Atlanta in 1996. He managed to defeat the experienced Korean Park Jang-soon, the winner of the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, who could do nothing on the mat with his Caucasian rival, so young and grasping. The spectators compared Park Jang-soon to a calf trying to wrestle an oak tree. The bout ended in a 5-0 dry score. The second gold medal was won at the Olympic Games in Athens, Greece, in 2004. Then the legendary and invincible Buvaisar, defeated in the decisive fight by wrestler from Kazakhstan Gennady Laliyev. Before that, he left no chance to his rivals, titled wrestlers, winners of European and World Championships and Olympic Games, Arpad Ritter, Emzarios Bentonidis, Murad Gaidarov, Christian Brzozowski. Saitiev crushed the main contender for Olympic gold, Laliyev, on the mat with a score of 7-0, leaving him no chance. Every fan remembers Buvaisar Saitiev's fight because it was truly exciting. Buvaisar Saitiev won his third Olympic gold medal in Beijing in 2008. Ruslan Kasimov from Uzbekistan then became a worthy opponent on the Olympic carpet, until the last second of the fight did not give up his position. In an open and persistent struggle, Saitiev still managed to take the upper hand over his Uzbek rival. He finished the bout with a score of 3-1 and confirmed his title as Olympic champion. In addition, Saitiev is also a 6-time world and European champion. Saitiev is the first Chechen to win an Olympic gold medal. A Chechen by nationality, he has made his native Dagestan famous. For his relatives and friends, he is still just basic. And for young people, he is an example of endurance, courage and aspiration to victory.